In this video, we're going to talk about that notorious drone, Lily, and where now for a second time, thousands of customers have become a victim once again. Hi, I'm Ash from DroningON, and we have followed this story right from the very beginning when Lily first emerged on the market as a drone that people could pre-order. Well, as many of you will remember, the Lily drone failed miserably, and actually not a single production unit ever shipped. But the brand Lily and the customer base was then bought by a company called Mota Group. Now, Mota Group didn't inherit any of the liabilities of the previous company, and therefore they didn't owe the previous customers anything, which unfortunately left many of them out of pocket. However, they did then use the Lily brand to offer a new drone called Lily NextGen. Shortly after this, we revealed to our viewer base that actually Lily NextGen is not a new drone. It was actually about 12 months old and built by a company called Hygrate. It was actually called the Take drone, and we actually showed in our review that if you compare the two, they're identical. It's the same drone, but just slightly rebranded with colours of Lily. We actually reviewed Lily Next Generation, or as it's better known, the Take drone, and it wasn't bad. The video quality was okay. It did fly well because it had the Qualcomm chipset, but overall it wasn't worth $500 or $600. Regardless, Mota Group pushed on and they actually offered this Lily Next Gen drone as a pre-order. Once again, customers were let down, and thousands of them did indeed ship, but elements such as the transmitter and spare batteries, which were accessories ordered separately, are still yet to arrive. But sadly, the next part of the story suggests that they won't ever arrive. Early this year, Mota Group's website went offline, their Twitter stopped being updated, emails started bouncing, and customer services essentially closed down without any notice or warning to customers. The bigger issue now, however, is that even the app which connects to a Mota Group server when you try and log in fails to log in. And that means that anybody that has a Lily drone right now has essentially just got a brick. Without being able to log into that app, they're not able to fly their drone, and that is just unforgivable. Now, the Qualcomm chipset that the Take drone, or the Lily Next Gen drone, uses is quite common. In fact, it's shared also by Dobby. And so there is a possibility that the apps for those drones may work with Lily, but that's yet to be tested fully. There is an unfortunate twist again in this story, which is that a company called dronesbyus popped up a few months ago. They're also known as DbUS, and they actually emailed us asking us if we were interested in looking at their new DbUS 2 drone. But as soon as we saw the photo, we recognized it. The DbUS 2 drone is marketed as the first ever drone to incorporate VIO. Immediately, that rang some bells. In fact, we reviewed the Hygrate Mark drone. You'll remember that just about 3-4 months ago or so. Our summary was that it was an okay drone, wasn't really ideal for outdoor use because it doesn't have a GPS, and that has resulted in lots of flyaways. In fact, Hygrate marketed the Hygrate drone via a crowdfunding campaign, and the majority of backers that received it were not happy. Worse still, as I got to the bottom of that email, I noticed a name that was also very familiar. Kerwin McHarry, now the Vice President of Strategy, was previously the Director of Communications for Mota Group. Digging into this company a little bit further, I noticed that Robert Song was the e-commerce marketing specialist now for this new DbUS company. He was previously the operations manager for Mota Group. And finally, Jessica Liu, who's also in the e-commerce marketing specialist role, was also previously a marketing associate with Mota Group. So essentially, Mota Group and DbUS are the same people, the same team, and probably the same company that have now changed their name to avoid any legal action by customers to which they owe money. In fact, even looking at dronesbyus' new website, you can see on there they're marketing a model called the DbUS 1. And guess what? That's Lily Next Gen, also known as the Hygrate Take. On the front of their new website is also a video from a member of the DbUS organisation pleading with their customers and begging for trust on the basis that they will not let them down, probably to try and mitigate the fact that people have already caught on that this is actually Mota Group.
dronesbyus was founded on values of honesty and integrity. These values are executed based on a philosophy of listening to the customer, understanding their needs, and delivering quality solutions at a fair price. We have developed a relationship with our manufacturer that is more than just vendor-buyer. It's a partnership. established to drive drone market.
Put simply, this company, Mota Group, DbUS, and the individuals that work through it should be absolutely ashamed of themselves. They seem to have changed their name to escape any legal action. They've shut down their servers so that anybody with a Lily NextGen drone can no longer fly it. They aren't offering anything new. In fact, these products are way beyond 12 to 16 months old now. And the individuals that we've named clearly have no morals nor ethics. Just as a secondary note to this as well, we've contacted Hygrate and suggested that they disconnect all ties with DbUS on the basis of the content of this video. We will let you know if they respond. But finally, there is a lesson to be learned here. If you're going to be spending £500 or £600 or $600 on a drone, make sure that you give it to a company that aren't going to be disappearing overnight, because proprietary elements such as an app, a set of login servers, batteries, spares and accessories, they can't be manufactured elsewhere. So if the company disappears, so does the longevity of your drone. If you've been affected by Lily NextGen or the original Lily campaign, comment below with your thoughts, give this video a thumbs up or a thumbs down, and of course click subscribe. Finally, feel free to visit DbUS's Twitter and Facebook pages, which are linked in this video description, and let them know what you think, and be sure to include a link to this video.